Question 34. The first term of an arithmetic sequence is 1. The common difference of the sequence is 2. What is the sum of the first 15 terms of this sequence? So, looking at the vocabulary that they use, arithmetic, sequence, and that there's a common difference, we know it's a pattern that you add or subtract to get from one number to the next. So in this case, our first term is 1, and then the common difference is 2. So that means we have to jump 2 every time to get to the next term. So that'll be 3, and then 5, and then 7, and so on and so forth. So that's what this sequence looks like to begin with. If it were geometric, then you know you'd be multiplying by something every time. So if it started, let's say it started with 2, and it has a common ratio, now instead of difference of 2, we were just multiplying by 2 to get to the next number. So 2, 4, 8, 16, so forth. Just to explain the difference between arithmetic and geometric. Alright. So for this problem, ideally you'll just know the formulas. And I will give those to you in case you would actually like to memorize them, although these types of questions don't come up fairly often. Honestly, the best approach would be to skip this and come back. But if you have time and you can shake this formula out of your head, then by all means do it. Or you can do it the long way here where we started figuring this out. You could actually find all 15 terms and just add them together. So that would just be a lot of calculator punching, right? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, and you could keep going in your head 15 times. The formulas, though, so T m equals T initial plus T times m minus 1. So we're looking first for the last term in this sequence, and you can find the last one, m we're going to say is 15, will equal our first term, which is 1, plus our d, which is our difference of 2, and then again m is 15. This m and this m have to be the same, 15 minus 1. So we get Tm is, well, 15 minus 1 is 14, times 2 is 28, plus 1 is 29. Great, so now we know our last term, and we can plug it into our sum formula. Sum of m equals m over 2 times a sub 1 plus a sub m. So our sum of 15 terms will equal 15 over 2 times 1 plus 29. So our first term and the final term in our sum. So that gives 15, I'm just going to split that up, over 2 times 30. So this is really just 15 times 30 over 2 would be 15, right? So it's 15 times 15, and that gives 225. So our answer is 225. Again, I don't expect anyone to have memorized these formulas. I don't have them memorized. This stuff comes up so infrequently on the test. But skip it, come back, figure it out if you have to. But this is how you would do it.